Good morning, Year 3. Today is Tuesday, the 7th of April, and today we're going to learn how to use generalizers and adverbials to describe. So to be successful, we're going to know what a generalizer is, know what an adverbial is, and be able to write sentences about a mythical creature using generalizers and adverbials. So just to start this morning, I want you to either research or think. What are mythical creatures? Do you know any mythical creatures? So I'm just going to pause so that you can think, or you can use the internet. What are mythical creatures, and can you list them? My picture here at the bottom may give you some help of what a mythical creature might be. Okay, so hopefully you've thought of some mythical creatures. I have here just some examples of mythical creatures that you may have just researched or you may know of already. And we are going to start to talk or describe some mythical creatures today in our sentence writing. So we can always refer back to this later on. We're going to first of all today look at the keyword generalizer. Generalizer is a word that can be used to sum up information. So we're going to think of some examples of sentences using the generalizer, the majority, to describe the unicorn. So here's my picture of the unicorn so that I can begin to come up with some sentences. I have an example sentence here. The majority of unicorns are white. Okay, and to give me a little bit more help, the word majority is used to express a large number of people or things. So here, the large number of unicorns are white. That is a complete sentence. So I'm now going to see if I can come up with another sentence to describe the unicorns using the generalizer, the majority. So my sentence might say, starting with the majority of unicorns have long hair and a horn, full stop. That is my sentence that I can think of using the generalizer, the majority. It makes sense, and I've also managed to use a simple conjunction in my sentence. When you have a go at this today, you're going to be writing 2 examples for each generalizer and for each adverbial. So here we have 2 examples. Okay, that is a generalizer then. We're writing a sentence just to describe that picture. You of course don't have to choose a unicorn. You may have another mythical creature in your mind that you would like to describe. So moving on now then, we're going to have a look at some more generalizers, just to give you some example. Sometimes, never, usually, generally. These words sum up what we are talking about when we are writing. We are using this one currently, the majority. That was my example. So now moving on to adverbials. An adverbial is a word or phrase expressing time, place, or manner. We have come across these before, but this is just to give you some examples of how we can use them in our sentences. So we're going to think of some examples of sentences using the adverbial additionally to describe the unicorn. So again, I'm going to keep with this unicorn to be able to describe. So my example sentence, additionally, the unicorn is a rare creature. The word additionally is used to introduce a new fact or argument. So, additionally, the unicorn is a rare creature. When I'm going to come up with some sentences to describe the unicorn, I'm going to start with a capital A, write the word additionally, comma, additionally, the unicorn is a mysterious creature. Okay, fairly similar, but it is a different use of adjective here. Now, you might have noticed in this first sentence I used the word rare, which is one of the keywords that we've been looking at in the last few days. So just to show you, I wrote all those words down that we had on the sheets the other day, and I put it into a little swag bag so that I don't forget these words and I can use these words when I am writing to improve my sentences. Some of these words are words I hadn't heard of before, and now I'm going to start to use them and make it more common in my writing. So that's always a good idea for you as well. Have the words written down so you remember to use them when you are writing. So I've given you 2 examples of what we are doing today. What I would like you to do then as your activity is to choose a mythical creature to write sentences about using the following generalizers and adverbials. So whichever mythical creature you might choose, it might be one from that page in the PowerPoint, it might be another one that you've thought of. And I want 2 sentences for the majority, 2 sentences for usually, 2 sentences for sometimes, 2 sentences for additionally, 2 sentences for incredibly, and 2 sentences for mysteriously. Now you might choose a different mythical creature each time, or you might just have one mythical creature to describe using all of these generalizers and adverbials. So altogether, I will have 12 sentences to describe your mythical creature using generalizers and adverbials. I hope you can come up with something creative. Use as many adjectives as you can from our swag bag the other day to really impress me. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.